Just gonna wipe you out then. Now. There we go. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Raminus Polus to tell him what's happened. We're still dead set on like, oh fuck, I gotta get the wood still. Necromancers showed up, attacked me, killed the 2 people I was supposed to meet. Better not forget the wood. When we had last left the hero of Kavach, they had finally assembled and recovered and reclaimed every single last Crusader relic. And it was then that they had another meeting, a final meeting with the Prophet, who wished them fond farewells on their and frankly the entirety of the Order of the Knights of the Nine, on their final super battle, their super showdown with Umaril the Unfeathered at Garlus Malatar. Within side, they suffered extremely heavy losses. Pretty much, yeah, everybody died except for them. But thankfully, they were able to make it to Umaril and defeat Umaril both in body and in soul, freeing and saving everybody once again. Now it's time to go check back in on the Mages Guild. This is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. Now, as you can see, we are not back at the Priory. I've traveled over here to Frostcrag Spire, where I've set up a whole lot more of our butts. I went and did a good chunk of inventory management. I even crafted up some more potions. Part of me has debated, maybe I should sell off some of these fatigue ones, but we'll see. We will see. Anyway, let us get on out of here and head over to the Arcane University, right? Let's see. And we can get our Spell Drinker Amulet at long last, which is going to, frankly, be a pretty enormous bump in our character's survivability, right? It will not be insignificant. Okay, let's head over this way. Oh, and I almost forgot, I went and got 5 levels of training, too, from Mages Guild in Coral. I got 1 point in Mysticism, which was enough to put me over the 25-point threshold, and the rest in Illusion. Okay, let's see, Arcane University here. Here we are. Might actually have all the plants respawned again. I want to take them. We'll see. Okay, let's see. As well, let me track our quest. What even is it? I may not even have the next quest. Yeah, I think I actually need to pick it up. I don't even have a, like, continuation. Okay, let's travel on up here. Oh, is this Raminus Polus? Yeah, it is. Hello.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Okay. You do sell spells. Can I persuade you any? Oh, I can't.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Anything worthwhile? I could get, like, Demoralizing Presence or Fortify Magicka. Do I have a paralysis spell? I don't know that I do have one. Maybe I should get that. Okay. Sure, I've also got a couple bits of frost magic here too. But I see no need to take on target ones, because we're only going to use our frost magic as like follow-up after we hit them a few times with our sword. Yeah, let's get Terrifying Presence. Well, shit, hang on, that's quite expensive. Oh god, you're a novice. Okay. There we go. Well, that was quite the discount. Okay. How about Torchlight? Maybe. Maybe. Here we are. And Immobilize. Why not? Should I get Ghost Walk too? Nah, probably fine.
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah, I'll tell them about you, Raminus Polus. Tell me a rumor real quick.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Okay, how about advancement?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Okay, well, what can I do?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Okay, tell me about the mage's staff.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Okay. Tell me more about the mage's staff?
Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you.
Okay, and tasks. Again.
You have your task. Acquire wood for a staff from the grove outside Wellspring Cave.
I wonder what all these staves do. I remember way back in the day I looked it up.
Soon.
Maybe I should do it again when we're offered a choice. Okay. Sure, we can go out there. I could also do a quick bout of enchanting, you know?
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Oh, thank you, humble battle mage. Let's see, let's go on up in here. No, over this way is what I want.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
Okay, Chironasium. Do I have any, like, rings or anything that could do with a bit of an enchant? No, frankly, I think I stashed them all. Yeah, yeah, I don't actually have anything. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Sure, let's get on back out then. Maybe we should enchant, like, a ring with spell absorption or something along those lines. Okay, let's head on out. Should we swim over there or just go over there? I think we should just go over there, right? Yeah, we'll fast travel. Fort Magia. I never actually cleared out Fort Magia, did I? I don't think. I guess while we're here, it's right next door. We may as well get it too. Okay. Any Oblivion gates out here while we're in the area? Doesn't seem like it. Take some of these. Barrel filled with, oh, a repair hammer. You know what? Maybe that's one of the things I should have bought in town. I think we've got like a little bit over 10. Okay, yeah, let's check out Fort Magia and clear it out. There we are. Because I don't think we ever went through it and into it. And like I said, since we're in the area, we may as well. Sounds like there is... It's filled with spooky ghosts. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna snipe at the skeleton. Maybe I can pull just it. Uh-oh. I've also pulled a ghost. Wait, I shot the ghost and then it turned away? Hold up, what? What kind of an effect do I have on this weapon? Drain speed and fire damage. Why did that make it turn the other way and decide to not attack me? Look, now I'm getting 3 times stealth attacks, because... what the fuck? Okay. Sure, I love that. This is what it's all about. Okay, getting these vital marksman levels. I guess I should be walking around too, because that's gonna level up my sneak. I think only movement registers sneak XP. Did the ghost just die? Might as well get the skeleton too. Oh, now the skeleton is ready to fucking go. Oh. Okay. How's our debuff look? Oh yeah, it's not active anymore. Fantastic. There we are. What a terribly unsatisfying noise. Let's get all those steel arrows. Good. And how about the ghost? Ectoplasm. Poison of weariness. I'll take the ectoplasm. Elven longsword. Good. Okay. Anything else in here? Can I search these sarcophagi? I don't think so. There's a chest here. Cure disease and of healing. Okay. Let's head down this way. Skeletons coming out of the walls or something. Oh, yep, here they are. Is this one a summoned one? Yeah. Can I punch him now? Ooh, fuck. I used turn undead, but it didn't really do much. Okay. This is a good way to get our encumbrance back down, though. Use up these health potions I have like a gajillion of. Is this worth it? Is this a good idea? I can't, like, shield bash this way, can I? No. You have a surprising amount of recovery time with that. You would think hand-to-hand would have always the best recovery time, but not always. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, well that's bad. Let's see here. Good, and then let me put restore health up there. Great. Whew! Fuck. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's not fuck around now. There we are. What kind of weapon was that? Elven Claymore. Did I pick up a disease from fighting that thing? What was that red effect? I don't know. Okay. Sure. Down this way. Oh, I better repair up. Yeah, we got 13 hammers. It's probably fine. What's my skill at? 88 or 89 now? Got a gate here. Okay. Looks like a fucking nether lich, though. Let's get Gordon out. And let's wield our special weapon here. And let's see. On touch, Winter's Grasp. There we are. Oh god, I'm silenced. Damn, good shit, Gordon. I thought I was using frost weakness or whatever, but seems like that worked out too. The fire, at least. Staff of Silence. Ah, that's how you got me with it. Okay. Let's see, up and over here. Oh, another ghost. I do have a soul trap now that I can cast. Yeah, 20 seconds of it. May as well. Whew. Dude, the silence effect sucks a butt. Let's see. Refresh the soul trap here. Alright, got the soul trap off. Holy shit. The coloration on the, like, soul trap effect makes it look like it's a fucking missing texture or something, you know? It's got, like, that purple-pink error look to it. Okay, let's continue down here. Anything back this way? Another chest. Potion of Alacrity. Strong sorcery. Gold and a pick. I'll take it. Oh, got a bunch of water here. Am I going swimming? Seems that way. Or maybe not. Oh, no. Yeah, I definitely am. Had another subaquatic torch, too. Oh, it's back. Okay. Fort Magia Memorials. It might be the case that we end up coming back here to Fort Magia. No, they wouldn't put it right next door to the main place you're meant to go, right? Here, let me put on my helmet. Look, I learned my lesson. The helmet is the way to go. Oh god, this fish is freaking the fuck out. Good. Okay, up and over here. Yeah, this big ass area. Should I be punching these fish? Yeah, they don't have much HP. Might as well do it to the fish. Oops, I tried to drink a magica pot. Okay. Good. Another subaquatic alcove here, but nothing much in it. Got a chest here. How many picks do I have? Eh. Oh shit. Should I be a lot more risky with my picking? Maybe. What dictates your auto attempt percentage, right? What determines that? Is it actually, does it scale with your skill level? I definitely know if you get like 100 in the skill, the auto pick still isn't a 100% success chance though. Okay. Let's head on up here. Oh shit, did the game just crash? Oh, yep, it did. It totally did. All right, we will be right back then. We'll do a little cut here. Apologies. All right, we are back. seemingly fixed the issue. I have no idea what it was. But, make no mistake about it, whenever I would reload that save, I would continually crash right there. Very weird. Pretty bad. Okay. So I just simply loaded the autosave that we got upon zoning in here. Yeah, I don't know what did it, and I don't really know how to replicate it even. Very peculiar. Let's see here. Let me also bind those magica pots again, I think. It was quite nice. There we go. Okay. Got some coffins here. Oh, folks said that for these bubbles, if I enter and exit water again, that should make it go away. Yeah, it works. Okay, so what have we got here? Coffin filled with an ebony ring, some money, shock shield potion, pants, and a bone. Oh, the best kind of bone, a butt. I'll take it. Let's see, let's get our torch out. Anything on this skeleton? I guess I'll take the arrows. Why not? Being cautious about saving here now, too. I figure why not punch the slaughterfish? Should I soul trap him as well? Maybe. Does soul trapping in Oblivion, does it like smartly put the soul into adequately sized things? Like gems? I forget. Does it prioritize the lowest tier possible gem? And even if it didn't, maybe the remaster does now. Is this alive? God, yeah, it is. Okay. Great. Okay. Got some more chests here. Let's see how auto-attempting works. Wow, I got in one. Immediately. Apparently it works very well. Okay. Let's take that healing potion. Looks like that's actually the route to go right there. I can repair up while underwater. Works for me. Anything else good here? Nope. Anything over here? No. I wonder if it has to do with having the torch out underwater. Maybe they actually tried to fix it? I don't know. Has Oblivion Remastered even gotten a patch since it came out? I don't fucking think it has. Right? Every time there's been a quote-unquote update, it's actually been me updating my drivers. And then I have to mess around with the files again. Okay, let me take this back off again. Great. Oh no, there's a rat. Good. What have we got here? Fort Magia garrison blocks. Okay. Let's see what's inside. Really big room. A lot of flooding going on, but I guess makes sense. It is right by Lake Romare. Looks like there's something under there. Oh no. Oh no, wait, yeah, there is. There's more fish. I guess I'll beat the shit out of them. Hey, this one can take a few punches, huh? There we are. Oh, I took some bone. Go back up for air. Perfect. More scales. Let me drop that bone. Ugh. Ugh, look at it spinning all over the place. Holy hell. Okay. Alright, it didn't work that time. Okay. Yeah, I see. Part of me is wondering, maybe our best bet for leveling security is to just do that. Is to just buy, every time we see lockpicks, just immediately buy them all. And just keep slamming, like, auto pick. Okay. Let me take some of that. Get Gordon out. Yeah, the shield bash has no fucking effect. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's see. Where's my hand-to-hand? Your attacks can hit creatures immune to physical damage at 50 hand-to-hand. I wonder, does the shield bash function with that? Like, once I get hand-to-hand to 50, is it now also going to be able to hit ghosts and such? I bet it will, because you know what someone noticed? Someone, like, fucking Eagle Eyes Malone out here saw while I was in the middle of fighting something and shield bashing it, it actually maybe gave me a hand-to-hand level. Right? That's something to think about. Let's get Gordon back out too. Should I be doing more here? Maybe. Let's see. Do I have more I can do? I don't know that I do. I guess I can just toss out a little fireball. There we go. Take the ecto. Get some repairs rolling. Do a quick save. Okay. Sure. Anything else around here? I don't think so. Oh, there's definitely something. There's a standard lich. I'm gonna get Gordon out. Let's go for it here. Okay. Here, let me get Gordon again. And I am going to get a soul trap going. There we are. Lovely. Staff of Withering. Is that one like weakness 2 something or other? Or maybe a stat drain. Yeah. Drain like every single attribute maybe? Well, not strength. Okay. Unless the strength drain is further down. I would assume not. Because strength drain is maybe... No, there is strength drain on it. Okay. I'm getting rid of it though. Just immediately stick it into the ground itself. Wedge it right in there. Old wooden door here. Okay. Good. Oh, hey, here's a good opportunity to check. Let's see. So my hand-to-hand is... It's about like 7 o'clock, 7:30. And now... I don't think it changed at all. Right, I don't think so. Weird. How odd. And yet, if I do that... Well, that's also not giving me any. Hang on, do I have to wait? For it to register? Yeah, okay. Okay, hang on. So now, I'm gonna bash it dead. We were a little, like... We were like, maybe 8 o'clock with that. Okay, we'll give it a bit. Take the silver arrows at least. No, I don't know. Maybe bashing doesn't do it? Unless it gives like such a tiny amount. Maybe. How odd. Let's do a quick save. I wonder if Oblivion at its core does require you to classify anytime you deal damage, it needs to be associated with some skill. So they had to put it onto something, and the best thing I guess that made sense to them was hand-to-hand? Which I don't know. Is there anything interesting that hand-to-hand can proc? Your power attacks have a chance to disarm. I mean, if it is going off of hand-to-hand, do you think it's dealing fatigue damage too? No way, because at a certain point when they just collapse, because I would deplete their fatigue. That said, they don't really do that when I punch them. Maybe their fatigue regens faster. I guess we'll find out eventually. Check our local map here. Oh shit, I keep forgetting I can't zoom out on the local map. Okay, looks like we got everything there. Let's continue through. And here's our loop around. Okay, great. Yeah, not every dungeon in Oblivion has a super fast access loop around town little point. But it is handy when they do. You know? There we are. The higher the skill that increases, the more experience you gain. Oh, there's Prior Mabel, chilling. Okay. Is there anything else at Fort Magia? I bet I could get up there and look at that stuff. Nope. There we are. Let's see. Anything on these upper areas before I jump down? Shoot, I don't know if there's anything on these lower areas. Not even a treasure. Okay. How about this one? Anything here? Ooh, there is something. I might get trapped if I go in here, though. Depends. There's also loot root on the other side. Cheap wine. Okay. There we are. Great. Okay. Let's take Prior Mabel over to the other dungeon, maybe? That we actually do need to go into. Okay. Wellspring Cave. There's a slain bear here. Oh, look at all the plants. There's at least some flax. Definitely want flax. Lily of the Valley. Okay. Lavender. Whole bunch of stuff. Got some money, barrel, calipers. Definitely worthwhile. But over here, yeah, here's more flax. Exceedingly useful. Okay, I think we're good. Ho there, guard! Look! It's a bear! Did you slay this one, or was it... perhaps it was me? Huh?
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, right, I have to talk to the horse.
This humble Legion soldier is at your service. How can I help a fellow citizen of the Empire?
Okay, tell me a rumor.
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is falling across all of Tamriel.
Okay.
If you run into trouble, come find me.
Are you
State
so
your
nice
business.
because my
Go ahead.
speech with you... it's only 57. It's not even that good. Okay. Maybe it's my hidden, like, fame stat or whatever. Let's see. You like boasting? Okay.
You're wasting your... What a wonderful compliment. Really? Get away from me.
Very well. Let's go with
Get away.
these.
Oh, what a... Remarkable. What a wonderful compliment. What a... Get... Oh, please. Really now? You're... Not... Oh, please.
Okay.
You're good.
I'll do it. Good talk.
Farewell, citizen.
Yeah, despite the Imperial Legionnaire, like Legion Guards and Town Guards in Cyrodiil, all sort of being famous, or I guess infamous for the "Stop right there, criminal scum! You violated the law," you know, for that. Compared to guards present in Oblivion's predecessor and successor games, Morrowind and Skyrim, they are remarkably kind, right? They're extremely friendly compared to guards there. Like, almost so friendly that it's kind of disturbing, in a way. Right? Like what are we doing here? Let's see. Is this thing peace-loving, or what? Look at this. Gordon, get out the fucking camera. Oh, it's because I have my armor. My armor is doing this, isn't it? So can I just beat the shit out of it now? Oh no, it doesn't like that. Okay, it doesn't like me anymore. I'm not gonna, like, am I a sinner now for doing this? Is this sinful? No, I think we're fine. It's just cruel. it's just fucked up and mean. Okay. Gotta take a health pot. Good. Then let's go over here, Prior Mabel. Let's head over to the Wellspring Cave, no? Right here. And is this not how we get onto that island right there? I think so. Did they even tell me as much? They may have done. Okay. Are there any crabulons or woot root out here? It's easy to rip up. I don't think so. Okay, let's head on into the cave. There we are. Run faster with your weapon sheathed. Does that count for hand-to-hand, too? I've arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Elet or Zarasha. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, God, they're dead as hell. Okay. To be clear, I'm not just I'm not pretending like, oh my god, they're dead. The Mages Guild is dead. Attacked by necromancers? I didn't remember this. I do remember, you know, there's definitely a lot of stuff involving necromancers, but I didn't remember them getting killed. I've found Zarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. I think she got killed by necromancers. What do you think, Gordon? I'm gonna take the electrocution scroll. Nah, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm taking the potions. Okay. Wellspring Cave key. Got a sack here. Ginkgo leaf. Ginkgo biloba. Mages kill charter. Yeah, always good to make sure you're staying refreshed on the charter's tenets. Even in death. it's extremely important. There we are. Let's head on down here. Oh, look, a lot of good shroomage lining the whole place. Let's restore health shroomage. Oh, no, look at this sick bastard over here. Am I to speak with them? Is this meant to be some sort of a reveal moment? I'm going to slunk over here.
Who's there?
Oh, she's seen me. Okay. To me, Gordon. There we go. Whew, fuck, look at her go. What are you even trying to hit me with here? Man, I think I'm like absorbing almost all of it. Good lord, look at her run all over the damn place. Is Gordon dead now? Yeah, Gordon, back to me. Let's fucking get him. Taking some restore HP. God, they really run. They run so much. Did they always run like this? Jesus, that sounds terrifying. Get him, Gordon. Go fuck him up. Here, maybe I should go in here with some, like, magic. You know? Why not? Is that doing anything good? Okay. I'll take these potions. Staff of Sickness, damage HP. Meh. Take more of the potions, though. Okay, good. What have we got here? Some scales, fundaments of alchemy, less rude song. Okay, Karen Belit, good. Sure. How about over this way? Should I look in this watery trench? I think I ought to. Is there anything good down here? Gotta activate my cool hat. Show me the money. There may not be anything down here of interest. Okay. Gonna follow it through this tunnel. There's a little pocket of air, but it's just for breathing. If you're some kind of scrub nub who doesn't have a form of breathing water at this point, you know? You literally do get, like, a spell, right? During the... what do you call it? The recommendation gathering process. Take some more shroomage, why not? Lovely. Do a quick save.
Am I supposed to be impressed? That's the best you can do?
Oh dear. Do you think it's worth it to do this? Look, they're also like continually draining my magicka too.
Let's get this over with. traitor to your own race! You're pathetic!
There we are. An ebony mace. I'll leave it though. Yeah, you know what? I just remembered one of the cool spells that you miss out on here in Oblivion is, well, I guess you don't really miss out on it, but functions way differently if you're expecting it to work that way. But the shield spells, right? In Oblivion and in Morrowind, and I would assume Daggerfall as well, the shield spells give you, like, more armor. You know, they're a way of a magic user getting that kind of effect, rather than being like a literal shield barrier that you hold up as like an alternative to holding a shield. Need a key. Fortunately, we have one. This ought to put us out on the fun little island, right? I think so.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh!
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
Oh dear, okay. You know what? I think I need more fatigue pots on my bar. Let's see, I'll take one of those right there, and I'll put this on 6. Perfect.
What you'll get. Show me what you've got. Why won't you die?
Fortunately, none of the other necromancers are really coming after me yet.
Take that! That's the best you can do. You're a traitor to your own race. Hello? Who's there?
I don't know, her delivery wasn't horrible, but I do think there's something to be said for the usual, like, voice actress for all elf women, you know? Because she comes off as so kindly. It would have been, normally she would have been voiced by the woman who voices Arana, you know? All of the high elf women. Would have been her. Look at this. Wasn't it the case that way back in the day, when you came here, it was pretty much impossible not to aggro the entire island? You know? They must have, tuned down your aggro radius, even when you're just openly, brazenly in combat, right? They must have done.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. Show you. I can really weave in and out of there.
Warming up, you pathetic worm.
Just keep giving you the little
You're a
freezy
traitor
touch.
to your own race. You're pathetic. Die, damn you! Die!
Ooh. Man, I don't know what that skeleton hit me with, but made my vision warble a bit. There we go. Great. I'll take that. Okay. Do I have another, like, hostile bit of magic I could cast here? Shield on touch. Paralysis. Cold touch. Winter's grasp. Maybe not. Okay. Oh yeah, is mysticism, like, still super easy to level? With telekinesing? Doesn't work on you. Let's see. Let's head over this way. This asshole. Okay. Are they chill? Okay. Nah, I've just made a mistake is all. Let's see. What all could I do? I don't know. I think Winter's Grasp was the way to go.
You're pathetic. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Ow. Take that!
Man, you're actually kind of tough.
Die, Kurt! I fought mud crabs more
Whew,
fearsome
fuck.
than you.
Let's get Gordon out. Just gotta wipe you out there. Now. There we go. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Raminus Polus to tell him what's happened. We're still dead set on like, oh fuck, I gotta get the wood still. Necromancers showed up, attacked me, killed the 2 people I was supposed to meet. Better not forget the wood. What the fuck? Okay. There we are. Yeah, I'll tell Raminus Polus, but I can't go back without the wood. The wood is too fucking important. I gotta make that staff. I found Aletta, who is dead. Who is dead? Oblivion, you slay me. Okay, let's drop this. And then let's see. Can I do some telekinesing in a major way? On target. Remote manipulation. How? How does it work? Oh. How the fuck does it work? Telekinesis on target, 10 feet. Okay. How's it work now? I don't remember. Oh look, okay, there we go. I can actually telekinese you. Or am I even telekinesing you, really? I don't know that I am. Hang on. Let me refer to the handy-dandy help. Let's see. Magic, telekinesis, mysticism. Okay. Allows the caster to pick up objects from a distance. The magnitude of the spell affects the maximum distance at which it takes effect. While telekinesis is active, hold right mouse button to move the object closer and left to move it further. You can drop or throw the item by pressing both at the same time. Okay. So then, if I do this... Oh, yeah. I throw it. The only issue is that it's just so close. Right, the range is so close that it almost seems like it's nothing. Yeah, that's 10 feet right there. On the bright side, this is a great way to learn units. You know, how far everything goes. Okay. Oh. Is this getting me like a shitload of telekinesing XP? How good am I doing here? Am I getting like loads of mysticism? Am I becoming so mystical right now? How mystical am I right now? Let's see. It's about at like 2 o'clock. And now it's about the same. Is it mysticism that does it? Yeah, okay. There we are. Now, because it's a radius, if I drop a bunch of shit, does it all work? Right? Do I pick up just a big glob of things? God, if only. Okay. Sure. Well, stone chest. Unfinished staff. Cool. Okay. I found Aletta who is dead. Let's see, the necromancers. I need to get wood for a staff. Sure. I guess I'll put the old one in here. I don't I don't actually need the staff, do I? Oh shit, it is a quest item. Wait, is this the wood? Is this actually the wood? How do I get wood for a staff? Look, in remaster time, I feel like this is the only way. This is what people have come to expect. We gotta start punching it, hacking it with our weapons and stuff, shooting magic. Maybe I can telekinese a tree. Can't be done. Okay. I guess that was it. It's been pre-cut. Taking it right from the treasure. Is there anything else on this fun little island? I don't think so. I think eventually, doesn't it get repopulated with friendly Mages Guild members? I think so. I don't remember there being any reason to return. I mean, aside from, you know, wanting to greet your fellow Mages Guild members, which you should always want to do. Okay. Now, let me get here some other form of mysticism, I suppose. I'll use Major Dispel, I guess. Okay. If I just spam that, my mysticism's gonna fly through the roof, no? I think so. Not that I even need mysticism at this point, but why not? Okay. Let's head over here. So we've got these dungeons all dealt with. There is the Imperial City southeast exit. Did I ever clear the gate to Oblivion right there? Right by this city? I don't know that I did. Let's head over real quick. Is it about to pop up as we get closer here? Yeah. Okay. I mean, should I run in there real fast and just take care of business? Should I just deal with it? Look, we couldn't even see it from that far away. I feel like it's a sign that we should go in and just clear it out real quick. We do a little, like, speed run maneuver. Unless I guess there's a chance it's one that we haven't seen yet. But even then, we can clear it pretty quick. We got a lot of potions. Yeah, let's go in. Fuck it. Clear out another gate. There's a small chance that being locked in jail will increase your security or sneak skill. Oh, you know what? We shouldn't come in yet. Oh, this is one that we've seen before. Okay. Sure. Under those circumstances that we've been in this one before, we'll do it real fast. But otherwise, I was about to say, if it's one where we do actually need to fight, maybe we should go get our Spell Drinker amulet first. Because that will massively help out. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna do some drive-by herbalism. Okay, we got plenty of room for loot and herb, too. There we go. Anything in this? Okay. Then we could go up this way. Yeah, you know what? In thinking about it, since this time around, our character, we're rolling more for, like, we're going deeper into spell absorption than anything. It might even be the case that we don't even want a mundane ring. I mean, it would be useful. You know? It'd be useful in the event that an enemy tries to reflect spells back at us. But otherwise, I don't even know about that. Okay. They cannot catch me. Let's see, I should be able to go up this route though, no? Is this the spot? I think so. Oh, fuck. Okay. Good. Right up here. And like this. Good. Get all that spittle stick and whatnot. Yoink. There's a bunch of pissed off. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I got hit with paralysis. Oh, God. Are they hitting one another? Oh, yeah. Okay, that works out for me. There we are. Oh, shit. I don't even need to go into this one. I need to go back out. Right? Yeah, I'm heading back out. Okay. Because we can go further up from here, right? Yeah. This is where we need to be. Up and around this nonsense. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Whew. Shit. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, that's an invisible fucking wall right there. Okay, there we are. Nailed it. And is this where I need to be? No, I can go further up, can't I? Yeah, I can. I can, and I should. Alright, give me that. Let's run past Goatee Gordon. Titty Spider as well. See if we can't get all the way up here. Hey, a nice little path. Fleshy pod. Nothing that good. Good. Right there, like so. There it is. Fire salts. I like that. Yoink. Tower portal. Okay, then up in here, got some restorative units. Sure. We'll head through this way. Okay. Up we go. Do I go faster if I'm jumping here? A bit. Okay. I'm just gonna take the stairs here. Getting dinked a little bit, but that's fine. Hardly did anything to me. Just as long as you don't hit me with like some kind of paralysis attack, we'll be just fine. Okay. And then we need to check the punished here, and we'll grab the sigil stone, and we'll be ready to go. Ooh, look at them all. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing good. Nothing good at all. Okay. Up here, there's another one. No, quite bad, actually. Alright, see what we get. Fuck. Alright. Oh. Good. Let's see what it is. Or not yet. There we okay. Oh shit, something followed me out. Or maybe it was always out here. Yeah, it was probably always out here. Okay, let's see. Let me apply some poison to my mace. Good. And you know what? Let me also get my soul trap going. Good. More poison. There we are. Let's get Gordon back out. Jeez, Gordon fell prey to the paralysis. Okay. There we are. Take all that. Oh, I need to rebind some more magica pots. We've been flying through them here. Fortunately, we have like 1 million of them. Get your heart. And was there a third Daedra out this way? Don't know that there is. Alright. Wonderful. Maybe I shouldn't repair up the unfinished staff. That may cause a problem. I don't know. Okay, and then let's see here. I need to check my stone. What did I get? Night Eye and shock damage on strike. Our first duplicate, no? I think it is. Okay. Well, let's get more of this going on, I guess. Let's see, more mysticism. Oh, hey, we're in combat with something? Oh, it's a crab. Okay. There we go. Simple enough. Yeah, I don't like how it's keen to hide buffs on your UI. Right, like right now I should have Restore Magicka at least. And it's not even showing the icon in the bottom left. It's just my shield icon. Which, true enough, it's a shared effect. I think the original game was pretty good about it. Like showing the proper effects and all that. Oh fuck, I just repaired up the unfinished staff. Maybe it's fine. Let's see. Should we go pay a visit to Shady Sam while we're out here? Maybe. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. I think we'll manage. Let's get our damn necklace, right? Get that Spell Drinker amulet. Okay.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Well, thank you so much for your humbly bid welcome. Let's head in here. There we are. And
Greetings, apprentice.
Oh, Raminus Polus, you're right here.
Greetings, apprentice.
Julian Faunus.
What can I help you with?
I don't know. What can you help me with? You have money. You have gold. You have trading.
I would
Take some more.
gladly let you invest in my shop.
And what do you
You
sell,
never know when
bud?
you might need a good strong
Oh,
potion.
you're an alchemist.
Best to stock up now while you can.
Okay. I'll buy some of these. Some of these are good. Okay. Tempted by the bloodgrass. Got 5 of them. That's 10 chameleon pots, right?
Come back and see me again.
Okay. Tell me about the city.
I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, Try Ojer Georic at the main ingredient.
Okay. How about a rumor?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
And can I persuade
Please,
you any?
Go
Nope.
on. Safe travels.
Okay, Raminus Polus.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
That's right, necromancers at the cave.
Ileta and Zarasha dead.
God,
I can't believe it.
he's so fucking
They've never
bewildered.
been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Okay. Tell me more about the mage's staff.
Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium.
The Kiranasium. Tell me a rumor.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Let's head on out here. He's probably asleep, though. Or how late is it? 10:38. Maybe he's not asleep just yet.
Well met.
There we are. And we should probably quick save before we do this. That way we can, like, check what every staff does.
Hi there.
Hey, Delmar.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
You definitely can. Let me see. Or let's talk about mage staves.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Did you know that they killed everybody else who was supposed to be a part of this process? Did you know that they're all dead on that island out there? There were necromancers and everything. Okay, let's make my staff.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Okay, maybe destruction? Well, I don't know. What all do you get? Hold up, let me look it up. Let me cheat it real quick. Let me look it up. Opening up my phone, let's see. UESP.net. Let's see, and then Oblivion Mage's staff. You think that's good? Generic staves. Let's see here. Mage's staff. Okay, this is a custom and potentially powerful staff obtained through requests once you gain entrance, yada yada. Okay. Yeah, I guess the destruction one is pretty damn good. Right? Yeah, if you want to go that route. Yeah, because it has a whopping 40 uses. So it's like more than double the amount of uses of a normal staff that you would just find. That's probably it. That's probably the route we want to go with it. Is Destruction Frost. What else here? There's also the Charm one, Paralysis one. Paralysis ain't bad. Yeah, no matter what, it's 40 uses. There's Silence, Dispel, Soul Trap, Telekinesis. Yeah, the 40 uses is really wild. So the real question is, do I want 40 uses of 8 seconds of paralysis or 80 damage single target? I feel like the 80 damage single target might be the way to go. right? Because 8 seconds of paralysis is very nice, but yeah, let's get a really fucking banger of a staff destruction.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
Let's go with frost, right? We've kind of committed to it.
Your staff will give you power over ice. Is that what you want? If not, we can start over.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
What? God, I don't remember him saying it so sensually. God, you come, I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready. God, I don't remember it being so sensual. Okay. He just suddenly got, like, really into it.
Did you hear that necromancers attacked the grove at Wellspring Cave?
I'm so sorry.
Sure.
Is there anyone in the city who knows more about heavy armor than Venado?
He's as good as you'll find in the city when it comes to heavy armor.
I've heard others say the same.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Safe travels.
Good day.
I hope I can help.
Martina Floria, can you help? Tell me a rumor.
Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Frasoric in Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things. Always
Recharge
keep
our
your
stuff.
magical equipment charged.
Let's recharge all, baby. Hell yeah. God, it's
You
expensive. Okay. Let's see. Delmar, I'm actually maybe just gonna wait here for a whole ass day. You know, maybe I should do that. Okay. Do I actually have to go through like a 24-hour period? I would assume so. And from this quest, I also get, more importantly, this sick-ass amulet. Man. Yeah, maybe we should make our weakness spells applied on touch instead. And then we fire off the staff to finish them off.
Welcome to the Chironasium.
Okay. How about my staff? How'd it go?
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Thanks, Delmar. I just kind of fucked around and stood here for literally 24 hours. Tell me a rumor.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, Delmar. These snowflakes. You know what I'm saying? These necromantic snowflakes. They can't handle a little fucking critique levied at them that, oh, maybe you shouldn't be fucking around with dead bodies, huh? Maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Let's go and take this frost damage super staff.
Ale.
Good to see you.
Ale.
Have you ever browsed the goods at Three Brothers Trade Goods?
Cicero, Sergius, and Tertullian run a good shop.
Good day.
Farewell.
Okay, let's head on out of here. Good.
Ah, Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
See you.
Sir, I just
Farewell.
remembered. There's something I'd like to
How
discuss
are
with
you?
you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
God, they both got shut down immediately. Okay, let's chill out here for like 10 hours and then let's go buy up some hammers because we are running low on them. Before too long, we won't need hammers anymore. True enough, we won't need any more. But we still have a little bit to go before we're at that point. Let's see, let me also track this. Oh, no? I didn't even get the amulet yet. Do I have to speak with Raminus Polus? Let's see. Raminus, what's my next task? Let's head over here. And then we'll go buy some hammers. And maybe
Hello,
Shady Sam
Master
will be out
Wizard.
by then too.
Good to see you.
Everyone's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion Gate and destroyed it.
That's true.
great.
I've heard the same thing. Look
See
at
you.
Raminus
Good
Polus
day.
keeps fucking
Greetings,
sitting down
apprentice.
midair. That's how impressed he is about it. Raminus? I can't even fucking talk to him. I can't even talk
What
to him.
can I help you with?
Hey, why did you break Raminus
Safe
Polus? Look, you broke him. You broke old Raminus Polus. God, maybe if I leave and come back in, he'll fix himself. The man is busted. Let's go over here.
I have a new
thank
task
God.
for you.
Okay, well, can you tell me a rumor first?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice,
Okay. How about advancement?
in accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Great. I love that they still have the advancement dialogue option as a holdover from how it worked in Morrowind and maybe prior, you know? Okay. How about a cool task?
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin.
How many resources
There
do you
is a
need? She
related
literally told
book
me that she was
needs
going
to
to
be
kill me.
recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Okay, well, I've been to Skingrad before. I've literally been there. You know, it is actually a requirement to get into the guild to have gone to Skingrad from Raminus Polus. I don't know if you're aware. I don't know if, you know, maybe you got in easy, right? Are you some kind of descendant of the great Polus of yore? I don't know if you didn't have to do the recommendations, but us mere mortals, we had to go and get a recommendation. We had to go to Skingrad. We had to go to Bruma. We had to go to all of them. Back and up and downhill in the snow with guns pointed at us from necromancers. Tell me about Skingrad.
The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it.
Okay, tell me about Janice Hasseldor.
The Count is a reclusive man and sometimes difficult to see.
Difficult to
Hopefully,
see.
your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive.
Okay, good talk.
Goodbye.
Shit, I don't remember when I get the amulet. Maybe it's this quest.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach. The whole town destroyed.
Yeah,
Only a
there's
few
trouble in
survivors.
Kavach.
Oh.
The whole town is
What's the news from the other
destroyed.
parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Be seeing you.
Okay, let's head on out here. Heard there's some trouble in
You must be
Kavach.
the Arcane University's newest edition.
Yeah, it's all
This humble battle
blown up.
mage.
They fucking blew it all up.
The hero of
They
Kavach.
destroyed the whole fucking city. There's a little hint of trouble in Kavach. What the fuck are we doing? What are we talking about? Okay. Let's see. Let's circle around here. And eventually we should run into Shady Sam, right? God, I have no idea what hours of operation this dude takes. Okay. Guess at least I can dispel myself. There we are. Well, he's absolutely nowhere to be found. Maybe he's not out yet. Maybe I haven't... Oh, I don't know. Maybe I haven't gone around enough. Okay. Well, I'll keep fucking going. Maybe we'll run into him as he's walking out here. I swear, I thought he was always out there at night. But maybe I'm just conflating it with it having been like, oh, there he is. Hey.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Need something special?
Yeah, I do. Here, tell me a rumor.
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar and you've lived a good life by the 9, you may receive a blessing of luck.
Okay. Can I give you 500 big ones?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Well, let's do it.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, he does actually sell some skooma now. Okay. Should I buy some? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna buy it.
That's a good deal.
Oh, I ought to also do a little haggling, and then we'll buy this up.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Anything I ought to get rid of? I think we're fine.
I appreciate your business.
And do you get more when I leave your dialogue?
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay. Well, actually, you sell a short sword. How does it look? I'm gonna buy it. Maybe I want to wield it. An elven
see me
one.
anytime.
Probably not. I don't like the sort of curvature look of it.
Friend, I'm here day or night.
Oh, yeah. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want that. Okay, let's head on into town, though. And we can go buy some hammers up. Definitely ought to be something we should do.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch.
That's right.
This is truly an honor.
Alright, I guess we can enter from here. Why not? Man, we got like 10 levels of mysticism just running around the perimeter, casting the spell non-stop. Oh shit, you know what? I should have just fast traveled. What a fool I am. There we are. And we'll buy up as many hammers as we can carry. Well, no, we'll buy up like 20 or 30.
Have mercy. Just one.
Okay, then over this route. Best defense. Pop on in. Alright, y'all. Hello.
Pleasure to speak with you.
I can't do any more training, can I? No. I'll invest 500 gold.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Great.
I would
Okay. We had to ask him twice. Oh, can we get the heavy armor quest? We should do that.
The only one who can teach you anything more about heavy armor is Pranal. A master gladiator back in his day he was. I think I heard that he'd retired and was living out his days at the old Roxy Inn here in Cyrodiil. You might try there.
Okay. Heavy armor training. Can you tell me more?
You'll have to find Pranal if you want to learn more.
Pranal.
That's all there is to it.
Okay, and let's do some bartering.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll buy 20 hammers. How about haggling? I bet I could get you to 70. Journeyman, but we're on good terms.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was just a joke. Okay, will you ever forgive me? There we are. He forgave me. Do I want to keep the short sword for like a collection? I don't even think I want to. I won't even entertain the thought of it.
I appreciate your business.
Okay, goodbye. Too. Do you sell weapons?
What can I do for you?
Rufus? Morrow Rufus?
Let's do business.
No, you sell light armor. Light armor. Sorry, I got hammers on my mind.
Take care.
Let's see, let's head over here. We could go check out like the Slash and Smash right nearby. Yeah. Let's see, they may have short swords. Well, I don't know.
You really fought that Umaral creature in the sky over the Imperial City?
I would have liked to have seen that.
Whoa, is this people acknowledging it on account of the new VO, right? I don't think they ever did that. Did they ever have lines sort of acknowledging you having completed the Knights of the Nine and, like, defeated Umaril? I don't think so. Certainly not beyond the characters at the Priory, you know? I think that's all new stuff. Reactivity to it. Okay, tell me a rumor real quick.
Amontius Electus is complaining about crime in the city. Someone actually broke into his house and stole his diary.
Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, you do sell a fine steel dagger. Okay. But no other short swords, though, right? Yeah, nothing. What a damn shame. Okay. I could buy even more repair hammers, but I don't think I need to. 30 repair hammers may actually get us all the way to 100 armorer. Yeah, would we need to go to like an archery shop? For someone who may have like more weapons along those lines? Let's see. Is there such a thing? Is there an archery shop around here? I'm no fucking archer at all, so it's not exactly something that I keep in mind. Let's see, was this a sword icon? Yeah, fighting chance. It might be them. The main ingredient. Oh, could I maybe buy a new apparatus here? Let me check this. How do you get the high tier ones? The really high grade apparatus? Like, does Grandmaster exist in Oblivion? It might just be Master. Yeah, it's probably just Master because the highest difficulty mode is Master too. They probably, like, kept it in line with that naming convention. Okay. Yeah.
If you have any questions about the merchandise, you've but to ask.
Okay, can I invest some money?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
There we are. And
have
let's
a look
barter.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Mantle of the Woodsman. 5 speed, 5 alchemy, but also trained 5 points of strength. Ugh, that's rough. And you've only got novice equipment. Yeah, I think maybe the only place you get the top tiers... Well, you've got Apprentice, Mortar and Pestle. I think the only place you get the top tier junk is from random loot, no? That might be it. I don't know if there's ever a guaranteed drop anywhere for it. Okay. Let's check here for unenchanted short swords. Alrighty. Hello! Rawson.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Okay. Can I invest 500?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Good. And... oh, training for armorer as well? Let's get this quest too.
Much as I hate to admit it, Gunwolm knows more about smithing than I do. Says it's in his blood. You want to be the best? Then you'd better head over to the best defense and talk to him. Getting him to train you will be no small feat, though.
Okay. Anything more about that?
You'll need to convince Gunwolm you're worth his time if you want further training.
Okay. Sure.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay. Battle Axe of Hatred. Meh. Another elven short sword? Jeez. Iron short sword? Well, if I'm going all the way down to iron, I maybe just want a fine iron short sword. Because doesn't that reduce its encumbrance by 1? Yeah, fuck. Ain't nobody got anything. Okay. I wouldn't mind like a silver short sword or whatever. I bet that would look nice.
Goodbye.
Okay. I mean, at this point, I'm not even sure if how the fuck I want to maneuver around my character like this. Right? Like, maybe I want to use a staff instead of a sword, ultimately. You know, maybe that's the final point of evolution for our character. Alright, well, checked around here. I mean, I guess we may as well go check in with Jinwolm, or Ginwolm. We were just over there. Let's see, we can find out what we need. Where in the world is this place? Oh, you're walking around the back. Hello,
Can I help you?
You can, actually. First, tell me about the city.
Barnado and Morrow Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
Okay. Can I persuade you?
We'll see.
Do you enjoy that? Admiration? Yep. Okay. I see.
I doubt it. Thank you. Don't. Where'd you get that? That's good.
Okay.
I doubt it. Thank you. What if that's really funny? I like that a lot. It's good of you to say so. I doubt it. I like that a lot. It's good of you to say so. All right. I get it.
Okay, and then, how about training?
Mighty bold of you asking for training. What makes you think you're worth my time? I bet you don't know the first thing about smithing. Have you read up on the history of the craft? I doubt it. You answer a simple question, and I'll think about training you. So here it is. What does the name Hazadir mean to you?
Oh god, I haven't read the fucking book. It means nothing to me.
Can't say I'm surprised. Few recognize the name anymore, even though he was famous. Had a book written about him, in fact. I don't have a copy myself, but there was one in first edition last time I was browsing there. At least some people take an interest in history.
Okay, I guess we need to go get that. Tell me more about training.
We'll try again, I suppose. What does the name Hazadir mean to you?
Okay, hang on. Okay, nothing. Yep. Okay. All right.
Anyone looking for?
Oh fuck. Okay. Goodbye.
You too.
I guess we're going over to the first edition, huh? Okay. Where even is the first edition? Stonewall shields? You don't think they've got? Could they have a short sword here? I guess they could. It's possible.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
What? How do you know I'm a knight? Tell me about the city.
While you're in the market district, see Rasan's weapons at a fighting chance, and see Varnado and Morrow Rufus at the best defense for armor.
Okay, how about
I would gladly
500?
let you invest in my shop. Have a look around.
Let's see here.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh, an extinguishing shield. Oh, literally, it's got fire shield on it as an effect. Yeah, you don't sell arms at all. Okay. Well, this was a fucking mistake and a half.
Farewell.
Goodbye, Viator. Fare thee well. Let's head out over here. The first edition, huh? I think they're down the main street, huh? I think. Yeah, first edition. Yeah, how could I forget first edition? You have to come here as part of the main quest, right? Oh, there's some books oblivioning off the shelf. All right, Fintius.
I'm Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Okay. Tell me about the city.
This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern books in Leowin.
Okay. How about 500 gold?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
And can I persuade you any? You like jokes, hate admiration, not a fan of coercion either.
That's great. Don't try to manipulate. Remarkable.
Okay.
You can't. Don't try to manipulate me.
Oh, got
That
already.
works for me.
And tell me a rumor?
Turns out that the shield of the Crusader had been locked away all this time, kept safe by the people who originally found it.
Okay. So
Have
what
a look
you've
at my
got?
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
What book would it be? Myth or Menace? No. Oh, the Armorer's Challenge. Gotta be, right? Could you imagine if it's not? Okay. I will buy that. I guess that can be our
I
reading
wouldn't
for
make
today.
that deal with just anybody. Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you.
Good day.
Damn, why is he so angry at me? Okay, and then, should we head out to the Roxy Inn as well? We've been there before. Yeah, let's go out there. Roxy Inn. Isn't this where we... Yeah, the Moss Rock Cavern. Yeah, we killed someone for them anyhow. For the innkeeper. Okay. We'll chat with this heavy armor dude, too. See what they require for their little fun secret quest. Okay. Over here. Lovely.
Greetings. Should you
What
need
is it
something,
now?
I
What
will
is
be
it?
What's going on with you?
With all the farms
God,
in
everybody
Shibuya,
here is
there's
armed
still
up.
plenty of
Daedra
forest
worship has
and
become
wilderness
increasingly
open for
prevalent
settlement.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Dangerous place.
Scuba trade is
God, everybody's chatting up a storm.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
If the Empire
Ugly
isn't
little
going to
animals.
stop the
Wait, track this. Pranel.
Uma trade.
Nasty creatures. But I hear them
Greetings
is
to
rather
you.
tasty.
How goes
I
it?
am
Safe travel.
at your disposal.
Goodbye.
Is
How
this
about
Pranel?
you?
Not bad.
Good day.
Goodbye.
How goes
May I
it?
help
Hey,
you?
Pranel.
What can I do for you?
Tell me a rumor well, actually, let me
I'm
try and
listening.
persuade you real quick. He doesn't care for admiration nor jokes. He likes coercion and boasting.
That's
Okay.
just not funny. You've got a... What? I salute you. Most impressive. Not now, not... That's just... I salute you. I won't fight you.
Okay.
That's just stupid. That's amazing. You... Not now, not later, not... Don't talk such... That's enough. Gracious, what a hero.
Oh, God, I
Sorry,
fucked that one
don't
up.
get it. I salute you. Not... You think that's funny?
There
All
we
right,
go.
I get it.
Okay, Pranel. Tell me another
Nivene
rumor?
is bordered on the north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and rainforest.
Okay. So I've heard. How about some training?
Training? Goodness me, I'm retired.
Goodness
I'm
me.
afraid combat doesn't interest me anymore. All that matters to me now is Malene.
Who's Malene?
I'm no fool. I know she'd never be interested in an old man like me. It's enough just to be around her, to be in her company. Well, if you're dead set on learning something from me, then how about you do a little something for me first? Something for her, to be honest. I'd like to get her a gift of a sort. Nothing terribly fancy and something useful. How about a nice silver pitcher and a set of 4 glasses? Here's 50 gold to cover the costs. That should be more than enough. Come see me when you've got everything and we'll talk more.
A silver pitcher and some glasses.
You hear that the Knights of the Nine
Is
are
this Malene?
gathering holy
Oh,
relics?
God. Can I talk to Malene about it?
What can I do for you today?
No, I can't. Can I get a rumor from you?
The Imperial City is located on a large island, surrounded by Lake Ramar.
Ramar.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Okay. And do you sell
May
anything
I interest you in some
really
of my
wild?
fine wares?
No, I don't think so. Okay.
Thank you for saving my business.
How about
I
mixing
won't
up some
forget it.
potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
What is up with all y'all? You invisible fucking
Goodbye.
freak. What? God, I don't remember what their quest is about, but look at this. They're armed to the fucking teeth. Look at Rigmore. Look at Rigmore.
What do you want?
Straight up having come just fresh out of an Oblivion gate, it looks
Take
like.
care.
Okay. Let's head on out of here. And let's go back to the Market District. There we are. Over this way, Market District. Okay. And you know what? Let's read that book. Why not, right? It can be our reading for today. Let's see. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Hazadir and this book as well? It's a book from Morrowind, and Hazadir is a character in Morrowind, I think? Is the secret Grandmaster trainer in Morrowind, I think. A lot of Morrowind's books name check the secret master trainers in that game. Let's see, what was it called? The Armorer's Challenge? Or was it just... Okay. There we are. How long is it? It's medium length. Alright. Also gave us a skill point in armor. Good. I guess good that we're doing it now to where we actually benefit from that. Alright, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take a quick drink here. Apologies. Alright. The Armorer's Challenge by Mimophonus. 300 years ago, when Cyrodiil became Empress, the first and only Dunmer to rule all of Tamriel, she faced opposition from the Imperial Council. Even after she convinced them that she would be the best regent to rule the Empire while her husband, Pelagius, sought treatment for his madness, there was still conflict. In particular, from the Duke of Vengetto, Thane Minglumire, who took a particular delight in exposing all of the Empress's lack of practical knowledge. In this particular instance, Cyrodiil and the Council were discussing the unrest in Blackmarsh and the massacre of Imperial troops outside the village of Armanius. The sodden swampland and the sweltering climate, particular in summertide, would endanger the troops if they wore their usual armor. "I know a very clever armorer," said Cyrodiil. "His name is Hazadir, an Argonian, who knows the environments our army will be facing. I knew him in Vivek, where he was a slave to the master armorer there, before he moved to the Imperial City as a freed man. We should have him design armor and weaponry for the campaign." Minglumire gave a short barking laugh. "She wants a slave to design the armor and weaponry for our troops. Ha 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 ha! Cyrodiil Sakis is the finest armorer in the Imperial City. Everyone knows that." After much debate, it was finally decided to have both armorers contend for the commission. The council also elected 2 champions of equal power and prowess, Nandor Berade and Raphaelas Iyul, to battle using the arms and armaments of the real competitors in the struggle. Whichever champion won, the armorer who supplied him would earn the Imperial Commission. It was decided by Berade that Berade would be outfitted by Hazadir, and Iyul by Sakis. Yeah, actually, isn't Cyrodiil Sakis the... Oh, hang on. Let me see if I remember if I got this straight. Maybe it was Hazadir in Morrowind who was the secret master trainer and could train you to 100 armorer. And Cyrodiil Sakis couldn't, but sold the best hammers in the game. Because in Morrowind, unlike Oblivion, there were different grades of repair hammers and like prongs and stuff. Not unlike the different grades of apparatus that we use in alchemy. But of course, these were consumable, and they would have like a higher chance of not being consumed whenever you went to like repair your equipment, you know, and they were lighter weight too. Perhaps the most important thing of all is that they were really lightweight compared to worse grade hammers and whatnot, armor tools. Anyhow, but in practice, once again, sort of like a common theme here with older Elder Scrolls and stuff. In practice, at least for myself, it's hardly a point of of bearing in mind, right? It doesn't really matter, right? It's cool that it exists, but practically speaking, I wasn't like, oh, geez, Journeyman Armorer's Hammer that I just found. I'm not going to take it. I'd still take it, right? Lord knows you have plenty of encumbrance to haul junk around in Morrowind, and you can get up really, really high if you decide to go the route of, like, making your own equipment and all that, right? You get ridiculously powerful. But it was never, like, a big point of contention, like, oh, I better have this type with me and such and such. It was just a fun little convenience, you know? And one that was so unnecessary that, I don't know, speaking for myself, I pretty much never bother with it. Anyhow, the fight was scheduled to commence in 7 days. Cyrodiil Sakis began work immediately. He would have preferred more time, but he recognized the nature of the test. The situation in Armanius was urgent. The Empire had to select their armorer quickly, and, once selected, the preferred armorer had to act swiftly and produce the finest armor and weaponry for the Imperial army in Black Marsh. It wasn't just the best armor they were looking for. It was the most efficient. Sakis had only begun steaming the half-inch strips of black virgin oak to bend into bands for the flanges of the armor joints when there was a knock at his door. His assistant, Fandius, ushered in the visitor. It was a tall reptilian of common markings, a dull, green-fringed hood, bright black eyes, and a dull brown cloak. It was Hazadir, Katarai's preferred armorer. I wanted to wish you the best of luck on the... Is that ebony? Or I guess this is an Argonian in Morrowind. I wanted to wish you the best of luck on the... Is that ebony? It was indeed. Sakis had bought the finest quality ebony weave available in the Imperial City as soon as he heard of the competition, and had begun the process of smelting it. Normally, it was a 6-month procedure refining the ore, but he hoped that a massive convection oven stoked by white flames born of magicka would shorten the operation to 3 days. Sakis proudly pointed out the other advancements in his armory. The acidic lime pools to sharpen the blade of the dai katana to an unimaginable degree of sharpness. The Akaviri forge and tongs he would use to fold the ebony back and forth upon itself. Hazadir laughed. Have you been to my armory? It's 2 tiny, smoke-filled rooms. The front is a shop. The back is filled with broken armor, some hammers, and a forge. That's it. That's your competition for the millions of gold pieces in Imperial commission. I'm sure the Empress has some reason to trust you to outfit her troops, said Cyrodiil Sakis kindly. He had, after all, seen the shop and knew what Hazadir said was true. It was a pathetic workshop in the slums, fit only for the lowliest of adventurers to get their iron daggers and cuirasses repaired. Sakis had decided to make the best quality, regardless of the inferiority of his rival. It was his way, and how he became the best armorer in the Imperial City. Out of kindness, and more than a bit of pride, Sakis showed Hazadir how, by contrast, things should be done in a real professional armory. The Argonian acted as an apprentice to Sakis, helping him refine the ebony ore and to pound it and fold it when it cooled. Over the next several days, they worked together to create a beautiful dai katana with an edge honed sharp enough to trim a mosquito's eyebrows, enchanted with flames along its length by one of the Imperial battle mages, as well as a suit of armor of bound wood, leather, silver, and ebony to resist the winds of Oblivion. On the day of the battle, Sakis, Hazadir, and Fandius finished polishing the armor and brought in Raphalis Iul for the fitting. Hazadir left only then, realizing that Nandor Baraid would be at his shop shortly to be outfitted. The 2 warriors met before the Empress, and Imperial Council in the arena, which had been flooded slightly to simulate the swampy conditions of Black Marsh. From the moment Sokka saw Yul in his suit of heavy ebony and blazing daikatana, and Bereid in his collection of dusty, rusted lizard scales and spear from Hazadir's shop, he knew who would win. And he was right. The first blow from the daikatana lodged in Bereid's soft shield, as there was no metal trim to deflect it. Before Yul could pull his sword back, Bereid let go of the now flaming shield, still stuck on the sword, and poked at the joints of Yul's ebony armor with his spear. Yul finally retrieved his sword from the ruined shield and slashed at Bereid, but his light armor was scaled and angled, and the attacks rolled off into the water, extinguishing the daikatana's flames. When Bereid struck at Yul's feet, he fell into the churned mud and was unable to move. The Empress, out of mercy, called a victor. Hazadir received the commission, and thanks to his knowledge of Argonian battle tactics and weaponry, and how best to combat them, he designed implements of war that brought down the insurrection of Armanius. Kataraya won the respect of Council, and even, grudgingly, that of Thane Minglumire. Sarolus Sakis went to Morrowind to learn what Hazadir learned there, and was never heard from again. Yeah, maybe Hazadir must be not in Morrowind. But Sarolus Sakis is, and he is also the secret trainer. Okay, yeah, I think we got the right way around now. Right? I mean, this is a very fun and lovely story, you know? And I think it helps a lot that both Hazadir and Sarolus Sakis are kind of like... Right? I don't know, I kind of enjoy the idea that they're both competing here, but they're very friendly. They're very kind with one another. It's such a like lighthearted, not even lighthearted. It's such a like kindly read, right? The tone of it all is very like super chill, right? It's got such a kindness to it, you know. Where Sarolus knows that like, yeah, I'm of means. I have this background in this. I know that the person who I'm competing against was literally enslaved for a portion of their life, right? And offered like to teach them how to use this more advanced equipment. But true enough, at the end of the day, it was Hazadir who knew, right, how to appropriately like go into combat in such an area, you know. It's kind of like I don't know, like a tale as old as time or whatever. I want to say there's a decent chunk of instances of people remember, or of this happening in real life, I should say, wherein like armies or combatants went into, what would you say, climates where they were unprepared or prepared for, and they definitely got an advantage, you know, where either it's like super cold or the footing is off or something like that. I think normally it's like cold. Right, in real life, places are either really cold or really hot, and a standing force is not prepared for that, and one is. Yeah, something along those lines. Very fun, though. Yeah, and like I said, this is one of the cool things about how the books worked in Morrowind. True enough, there weren't these really fun secret quests, which, granted, a lot of them are just like, go here, go do this real quick. They're very cut and dry. But since Morrowind didn't really have that, it is kind of fun that every single trainer had a book, you know, and this is how you would find out in a time before the internet being widely popularized. And like I've gone on to mention before, even people who, around the time of Morrowind coming out, who did have internet access, it wasn't really on anyone's mind to go think and like, oh, I'll go look up information on this game. Especially when there was so much hubbub around either knowledge like traded between colleagues that you would know, like friends at school, at work, stuff like that. or you would pick up a guidebook. You know, you would pick up a guidebook or a video games related magazine, and you would read in the back of it. They would have like different tips or cheat codes and stuff, right? Okay. Anyway, that ought to do it for now. I think when next we return, we'll return back to, what's his name? Our armorer trainer, and we'll at least get that quest done. You don't really get anything for doing these, aside from access to their training services, which, when it comes to armorer, we're definitely not going to need, right? Armorer is a very natural one and simple one to get up. All that matters is that all that matters is that you have enough encumbrance to go around and all of that, you know, to just lug around a few hammers. Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.